And now it's time for the lightning round with Brad Butt. Brad, are you all set to go?
Yeah, let's roll.
All right. Indoor capacity limits are increasing. Are we back to full capacity now? If not, when might that happen?
Well, we're full capacity for some. That's large sporting venues and cinemas and other places like that. But what that's led to is the restaurant and bar sector are screaming. They were not included in the addition from a 50% capacity limit for them, and they are not happy.
Well, I can't say that I blame them. I'm not sure why they're still being left out. It can't be masks, so the mystery continues. Brad, mandatory vaccination programs have been a great topic with businesses. It seems that more and more companies are saying if you're not vaccinated, you might not have a job.
Yes, according to City Mississauga bylaw enforcement, there's been little to no difficulty with businesses enforcing the proof of vaccination policy in their businesses. Customers are adhering to it. There have been no protests or difficulties around that, and that's a good thing. So it shows that fully vaccinated people are going to these businesses and complying, and the businesses are having little or no difficulty.
Brad, on the safe space legislation, many lunatics were protesting in the wrong spaces. So what does the legislation propose, and when can we see it being passed?
Yeah, so both opposition parties at Queen's Park, the NDP and the Liberals, have proposed separate bills that would create safe zones around certain types of businesses and institutions to make sure that people cannot protest in those areas and obviously impede people's ability to access those venues or simply to enjoy some time, as an example, on an outdoor patio without being harassed by outside protesters. We'll see if those bills get through the legislature, but at least they're looking out for business.
Brad, Mississauga MPP Nina Tangri, who is the Associate Minister for Small Business and Red Tape Reduction, tabled her first bill on red tape reduction. What has she got in store for us?
Yes, so this is actually the seventh piece of legislation that the Doug Ford government has brought to the legislature to remove red tape and burdensome regulations that have been irritants to businesses for quite some time. So the Supporting People in Businesses Act was tabled last Thursday at Queen's Park. It'll go through the process, but it certainly is looking at a number of areas that businesses have complained about of overregulation and should get those things resolved.
This next topic, Brad, is sure to cause some sparks up at Regional Council. It looks like they're moving to make a special motion with respect to the chair. What's going on?
So Mississauga Councillor Carolyn Parrish and seconded by the Mayor of Brampton, Patrick Brown, have a motion going to Regional Council this week at Peel, calling for a new way of choosing a regional chairman, chairperson rather, and this would have to be someone already elected as a member of the council, and then that person would serve as a part-time chair at the region. So if this passes and they ask the province for the changes, this would certainly be a major change in the way the regional chair is selected.
So it sounds very similar to the way that they work general council now. Everybody has a turn.
Yeah, a member of council would be the chair of the committee. This happens in a lot of rural communities where a sitting mayor, as an example, will also be the warden of the county. So this won't be a separate person like it is now. It would have to be a member of regional council that was then appointed to also serve as the chair.
That's all the time we have today for the lightning round. Brad, we'll see you next week.
Yeah, thanks, David.